Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 248th installment of the Hot Mess Express with the gorgeous Miss Didi of Didi's Spin Den.
Where you are.
And I, Foxy of Foxy's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. We hope you have had a great day so far and an awesome week. We're so happy to be back amongst the shoal. I love Thursdays. This is really the only solid block of time, undistracted, although I'm a squirrel, so my mind is always elsewhere. But I get to sit down and actually hang out with y'all. So thank you all for being here with us this evening.
Yeah. When you say distracted, it don't mean that your mind is, oh my God, I got to do this as soon as we finish.
Exactly. During the show, at least I can take notes and try to stay on track. But this is a hot mess. We derail often.
If you know, you know. Oh my God.
So what have you been up to today, Miss Didi?
Well, I was working really hard today, and right in the middle of it, we had a storm almost equivalent to a hurricane.
Oh wow!
Tony had gone to pick up Butterfly, and they had said school was going to be delayed. I guess the buses couldn't get on the road because of the wind.
That's crazy.
He said, I left my shed door open. He has one of them great big doors, but it's under a covered deck, porch. But I said, well, I'll go close it up because the wind was blowing a little bit of water that way. Mm-hmm. So I went and closed it, and I looked out there, and I pulled my stand I had been working on further in close to the shed part because it was right to the edge of his deck. And I looked out there again, and the water was hitting his door. My stand was completely soaked.
Oh, wow.
So I went out there, and I put that in I pulled it into the shed, wiped it dry, and then came back out. And it was I could not believe it went from nothing to why? Where'd all this come from? And then it was gone.
Were you guys expecting this weather? Were you guys expecting this weather, or was it a micro?
Well, the thing that talks to you every time you say her magic name. She had said there was a thunderstorm coming. I never heard any thunder, but those raindrops sounded like thunder. So, yeah, that was fun. I've done lots of projects this week though, but today was it got messed up right in the middle of it.
Today was a whirlwind of events.
But I have some things to share, but I'll share them later as the time goes on.
Yeah. Jennifer says, I'm getting ready to get 3 feet of snow starting Saturday night. That is crazy because yesterday? It was 64 degrees. It was gorgeous. Tonight, we're expecting snow, so Brian had to put the plow back on the truck. No, come on already, man. The grass was just starting to turn a little bit green. I was getting so hopefully excited, and then damn, I know better. But it was all there. It smelled like spring, and then winter's nope, here's another ball over your face. He's not done dragging his sack across Wisconsin yet.
Now we were 87. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Oh wow,
87. It was so hot.
I can't even imagine. I think all the limbs would fall off the trees at that point if it went from 30 to 87.
Spring has sprung everywhere, and it's probably going to get snapped in a little bit. When it gets cool again.
Jenna said Didi doesn't want to set up everyone's Alexa.
Yeah, because I have one right here. Of course, there's several of them in this house, so you don't have a secret anywhere around here unless they're in the bathroom, and I don't even know. Maybe they've crept in there too. But when I need to discuss personal business, I'm running to try to find a spot to to give out secret words or whatever, because it's she's everywhere. But it's nice having it around, but and this one that can actually take pictures, so who knows? It's probably got some really good ones.
Possibly. And can you believe, I know I'm already sidetracked, but I looked up and I realized I had my green hair on tonight for a reason. Can you believe St. Patty's Day is Tuesday already?
Yeah.
And nobody told us about the time change, so we were totally confused for a few days.
I didn't know it either. I had completely missed it. Of all the news that gets watched around here,
Yeah.
nobody mentioned it.
I didn't catch it anywhere. And I was sitting here and I was like, why aren't the lights on yet? Like, why is the time in the car wrong? Because it doesn't reset itself for some reason. It's just, everything in the car is smart, but the clock in there, I guess. So Brian and I didn't figure it out, and then someone said it, and they were like, well, that makes sense.
Well, I had gone in one of my chats and I saw I think Zen and Jenna talking about it, and it's like, huh? And it's like, oh yeah, it is that time of the year. And so I looked it up. It's like, duh. But see, everything in this house adjusts, even my lights and all.
Yeah.
The only thing, my car doesn't. And of course, I haven't been in it in days. And there's a clock in our bedroom, which I don't look at that either. So.
Our lights, the 2 point, what are they? The Aqua Skies. You have to go into the app and change them. They don't change themselves. So I just thought, because sometimes they'll come on a few minutes later or a few minutes earlier, and it was like really like a lot longer than usual. And I was like, why is everything still dark? I have to feed the babies, and it's damn near noon. Because I don't like feeding them with the lights off, because I'd rather the lights be on, just because, stranger danger snaps in the dark, someone's going to get aided. So Mark said, everything in my car is smart except the driver. Jay said, my kids were very aware of the time change. And Mrs. Hardwater, yes, happy birthday, Jennifer. She says, I always remember that spring daylight savings is always around my birthday. Yeah, I need a landmark in my head to remember that. But if I remember your birthday, Jennifer, maybe I'll remember that's also when it's daylight savings.
But this is the first time in all my years, and there's been a lot of them now, that I missed this.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, time doesn't matter for retirees, so to speak, unless you have a doctor's appointment that day. But of course, it's Sunday, so it was like one of them days everybody sleeps in or whatever. So it just wasn't noticed. And I asked Tony, I said, did you know? He said, yeah, I've already changed all the other clocks. I wish they'd just leave it alone. Now the kids are standing out at the school bus stop again in the dark in the mornings.
But we have light here, and I can feel the wintry cabin fevery depression leaving my body. I stood out on the deck, and I just for 20 minutes like, oh my goodness, this sun feels amazing. I went outside as much as possible in the warmth, because I knew it's going to be fall spring, and I knew the cold was coming, but I didn't know it was going to be this fast. It went from mid 60s to, what is it now? 39. 39 isn't bad, but when we woke up this morning, it was like 30. It was like 30. So that's
it's 44 here now.
Yeah. 60s was beautiful, and it was like no wind. It was a perfect day. Yesterday was a perfect day.
Now you get one every once in a while.
Yeah. The next 5 years.
True that.
Jody says daylight savings is my favorite, except for the extra darkness in the morning. Yeah. Miss the light.
Now somebody was asking about what is that? Why is it? Now this is what I was told as a young kid. It was because of farming. So they'd have more time for crops, to get them in. And that kind of makes sense. But, I mean, nowadays everything is so automated, and they run with lights on lots of times.
Yeah, they'll go through the night still harvesting. So I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't think it matters. All it's doing is creating hardship for the kids at school, going to school.
Yeah.
It puts them in a dangerous place, because you can't see them on the side of the road.
And confusing everybody in the world for like a week. All of that can be dangerous, because then your brain hasn't adjusted. So like what if you're like a late riser and then you're going to work and your brain's just not there yet? So you know what I mean? Like driving, like it's just, can we just keep the time the same? Like I thought we passed a bill to keep the time the same. What happened with that?
Those damn lobbyists.
Oh, I thought that one actually went through though, but
The time clock lobbyists must have got it taken out. Because they probably sell more batteries for the clocks.
yeah. Jennifer says my depression always gets worse in the winter. Mine too. Same here. Seeing the
Yeah.
sun and feeling it on your skin feels so good. I totally agree. I cannot wait to get outside. But I also am very temperature intolerant, so I have to wait until like it's either not too windy or like 50 or more, and then I can be outside comfortably with the sun hitting my face. Otherwise, I'll sit in the car, just press my face up against the window and feel the sun because it gets cold here. I can't tolerate it. Well, always says, did it pass in the House? It did pass in the House, but it's not moving in the Senate though. Annoying.
Yeah, the battery people got to them.
Maybe. Battery lobbyists. See, it says, agree with me. Let's just keep the time as it is now. No more changing. I agree. I totally agree.
Well, that's what would be hard because, like, I know normally I'm 3 hours ahead of Annette.
Mm-hmm.
And back when we were streaming, Fish Fam Link, it was like, you had to come out where it wasn't like too early for her, but not too late for us, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And, well, if all these places, some have this time change, some don't, how are you supposed to know how far ahead you are of anybody,
Yeah.
You got to have a schedule of like 14 clocks or so pictured up like, this has these states, this is these states, this is this states, these are these states. See there? The battery people.
Well, growing up, like, we didn't really learn about mountain time, so I didn't realize it was a real thing. Because like you only really hear about Pacific, Central, and Eastern. No one really talks about mountain time, and so like it just didn't. It was just not there. But now that I live in the Midwest, it has to be there.
Absolutely.
Oh, goodness.
So how many times are there? Especially when everybody don't go,
Yeah, like 4. There's 4. Well,
You sure there's just 4?
in the continent, no. 5. Well, is Alaska a 5th one? In the continental, there's, I want to say 4. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know either. But whatever it is, we have to get up and do it anyway. So
Yeah.
we don't have a choice because we have to be somewhere on time sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to go through, since it's already a quarter into our quarter after, I'm going to go through and say hello to everyone that's joined us so far. So I want to say hello and happy Thursday to our shoalmates. I don't like this. I want the grid. Okay, there we go. The Zen Ginger, Huawei, KJ, CR Fish, Nick at Hard Water Propagation. It just says Nick at Hard.
I was trying to come up with a hashtag one time and it was going to be so bad, but Jennifer said it's okay. So maybe next time.
Okay, as long as it got approval. The continuation of hellos to the Aquatic News Network, Mrs. Hardwater, Jody P, Mark Sherlison, Monster Fish Gal, Asia Llewellyn, Jonathan G, Big Steve's Glass Boxes, Stephen P, Jenna P. Yay, they're together again. It's been weeks since you guys have appeared on the list together. That makes my heart happy. Dee Dee Spinzen, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, MNC Aquatics, Fish Family, Cinnamon Girl, Scotty the Fish Freak, and LJ Shrimp. Thank you all for joining us. Happy Thursday. Hope you are having a swimming day so far. Swimmingly well day so far. Here we go. Oh my goodness. So yeah, not too much has gone on here for the week. Let's see. We basically just been doing like fry rearing, lots of brine shrimp hatching, axolotl babies.
Yeah.
All the little babies have their arms and their hands in it. They're so cute, just hopping, bopping around, doing their little popcorning while they're eating. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. I love this time of season. This time at this stage, especially. I love when they're teeny tiny and they're just so confident and they're just getting used to you to know you as food and they pop up to the glass like, hey, hey, like little water dogs. I love it. I love it. So just been crushing on the axolotls, taking care of the baby fishes. We're going to start planting seeds maybe this weekend-ish. We're going to start them inside. Start getting our garden going, or start getting the seeds going for the garden this year because we want to do a pretty big garden because we didn't last year. We didn't do too much because we were just so busy. But now that we're done getting married, taking up all the time, we can go ahead and do the garden. Maybe get some pretty flowers going for the barbecue this year too.
Yep. Yep. The anniversary will be coming up pretty soon.
Yeah,
It don't take long. Life goes fast.
very,
We were
very.
just talking about our truck because we're so close to getting it paid off. And it's like, do you realize how long we've had that truck? It seems like we just got it like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But we got it when everybody was shut down. That's how long ago. And it was like, oh my God. That's
Yeah.
been, what, 5-6 years now?
It goes fast. It doesn't like, I feel like we just had New Year's Eve like last week. How are we
Yeah.
already halfway through March? St. Patty's Day is in a few days. The Easter bunnies are like literally in the closet waiting for them to come out. It's crazy. I'm going to try the snail method this year. Yeah, a lot of people have been doing that wrap. That's very convenient if you have like limited space to do that. I've seen a lot of videos on that one. They do the coil wrap method. It's really cool. So they can get more sprouts easily and then just unwrap it once they sprout and they can replant them as needed.
Oh, and just a quick, since he popped in here. Of course, I had it to bring up anyways, but Mike is going to be doing a final wave for a while right now due to his health. So,
Yeah, I hope you get your strength back soon, Mike, because we need the wave makers to continue. But yes, he says, quick promo, everyone, be sure to watch the premiere of the Wave Fakers tonight on Flatbed's channel. Do you know what time that's supposed to be at MNC?
that wasn't what I was talking about. I was talking about Mike's, but he'll be doing his on his channel.
Well, they're both Mikes. So.
Yeah, well, not the streaker Mike.
Yeah, well, there's the Wave Makers is doing a final one.
Yes,
for a while, and Wave Fakers is doing a premiere tonight, but they're going to normally do it Sundays, I believe.
Because some of you, you lady breeders were going to be on the show, and then it had to get canceled with some things going on. So maybe y'all can set that up again.
Mm-hmm. Jennifer says, I'm desperate for the weather to warm up good, so I can move babies to the back porch. There's so many all of a sudden. They start up so fast. They really do.
And she's been busy. She's been like, I bet she sits there like, you better breed right now. You're not getting fed again till you do.
Maybe she just really mamas. Maybe she just really mamas. And Jeff says, I've been involved with this community for 6 years now. Yeah, it builds up so fast. Like, how long have we? God, I don't know. A long time. Long time. Like, I know I first started talking in the community right when Father Fish first started streaming, but I was watching Corey and LRB and gosh, who else was I watching back then? I can't even think, but I was watching those guys like years before them too. Just I never commented in any chats. Yeah, been here one. Didi, I'll be back soon. It's a temp thing. Good.
Yeah.
Good. That's what we want to hear.
It's health issues, and I guess whatever it takes to get in a better place. Let's see, Aquarium Co-op was still alive. Aquarium Co-op, Cop above you. What was his name? He's above my
Aquarium
head.
Cop.
Aquarium Cop. He was still alive, and you were on with Thursday nights, I think, with the Homestead lady.
Oh, when we were doing with Swampy Acres, we were doing the neighborly. That was very, very early live streaming, and I don't remember. Okay, I think before the neighborly, we did fishy chat and talk, and I was co-host with Sand Creek Aquatics too, Amy. And before that, I was a co-host with Father Fish for a while, and before that, I was his mod. And before that, I was just talking in his stream. So that was the evolution backwards for me. And then it was Mary Page and I, once Sand Creek stopped streaming. Mary Page and I kept streaming in her place. And then Miss Didi joined the team. Steven says, I started as a stealthy McLurker in August 2019.
I remember when Steven busted out and showed a tank on, I think, on Terry's channel. Yeah. And everybody went wild. It's like, oh my God, look at the plants.
Yes. Oh my goodness. His tanks have always been gorgeous. Lori says the Wave Fakers is at 8 p.m. Eastern this evening. Awesome. Let me say hello. Welcome into Nancy B in Tennessee, Cody B, Bare Bottom Branton, Fish Streams. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, y'all. Hope you all are doing good. We have a little bit of a maintenance to do, Miss Didi. For number 6, are you at 38? Do you have 37 names?
Stephen is my last one at 37.
Okay, for 37. Okay, and number 7, are you at? Do you have 23 names?
Yep, with Fuzzy being 23.
Okay, so then we are caught up.
How about stupid questions?
Stupid questions. We are up to, on my list, 28. Last one is Jenna.
Yep.
Okay, so we're all caught up. I didn't get a chance to do that before the stream, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to take a minute while I'm fussing with these lists to make sure we're on the same there. That's crazy, Cheryl. That's a lot of fries. But awesome. Congratulations. Very excited.
Are wild bettas, are they all the same color, or are they?
I don't know. I'm not well versed on them, but I think the few that I've seen, they're pretty muted, but I don't know if there's any that come in like crazy colors or anything.
You have to let who was that?
Cheryl.
Because those you can keep several together, right? Several males.
I know nothing about them.
I think I've seen chats.
Yeah. I remember.
Wild bettas can be a lot of colors. Oh, that's cool.
I remember people talking a lot about them, but I just cannot remember any of the chats. Like, I can't remember what they were saying. Like, I remember it being a topic, but I don't remember anything they said on the topic. That's so annoying. It's so annoying sometimes. But after the stream, I'm like, oh yeah, and this. Jenna says, I used to say my snarky comments to Steven and ask him to type it, and then he started making me talk under my own name. And Jenna, his loss. Now we know you're really the cool one.
Well, we knew that anyways.
You keep wild types in colonies with a well set up tank.
I thought I
Nice.
had seen that or heard it or something. Sometimes I dream stuff, so I doubt myself a lot of times. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was real.
Can't wait, Mike. Can't wait to have you back.
I hope you get your health straightened out quick, Mike.
Yeah.
Having bad health at a certain time is just rough.
Yeah. So make sure, like, take care of you. No one can do for
Yep.
you what you can do for yourself. So make sure you take care of yourself.
Yep.
I feel you on that, Cheryl. There's just so many. Like, we don't have a huge variety of Corys, but the amount that we have, holy crap, have they been prolific this season?
Well, I've got my tank ready for the for the albino pygmies.
Yes. I
I
have a
got that
million and
kind
one
of
of those
ready.
guys. And I haven't even been looking their way when they're swimming around because I don't want to know if they're spawning or not. And welcome in Benjamin Peters. Thank you for joining us. And Cecil Mayberry. Happy Friday or Thursday. Happy third. I'm a day ahead of myself. Hope you all are doing well this evening.
Oh, popped up.
Ooh, what is
And I'm
this?
spinning the wheel. Sorry.
Good luck, guys and gals. Jennifer, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. For fishy list number 6, slot number 38.
Hey.
Awesome. That was fast. She was quick with it. Congratulations, Jennifer. You are number 38 and fishy list number 6, sponsored by Nick at Hardwater Propagation, your husband.
I looked for this pen for a week. I found it in the notebook from last week. And now the ink is dried up.
Oh, I was going to say you left it in a good place, but apparently not.
Yeah, not for it.
Sorry. And then I had to jump 5 minutes ahead while we did that. So let me see if I missed anything. Okay, I got Jenna's snarky comments. You can keep wild bettas. Oh, I gotta love those fish streams. Okay, then I realized I never did homework this week. Dang it, I'm trying to cook chicken. Why couldn't I say that? I'm trying to cook chicken, so I can't triple task.
And I even had another homework assignment that I forgot to tell them about. They were supposed to have two homework assignments.
I need to write down homework assignments so I can remember to remind you, because that's one of the things I keep forgetting to write down.
I had it written down too.
It's on the page now. It's on the
But
page.
apparently I got excited about something I don't even remember last week.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was hungry. Oh, I was hungry, wasn't I?
You were hungry, yes. What didn't you have a birthday lunch that you went to this past weekend?
Was it last weekend or the weekend before? Weekend before. Well, it's the same day that Keith passed. The same day Keith passed.
I never got to ask you how that went.
Oh, it was nice. Just
a birthday lunch.
It was dinner. It had to happen at this point because everybody had met from 3 different counties. So you kind of got to go through with it. But they help you. Being around other people helps you laugh and sometimes work through things.
Yeah.
So, but thank you. We had Delmonico steaks.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That was good.
Yeah,
usually I get old cheapy. I didn't go cheap that night.
I'm trying to do better at remembering what we've talked about previously because, man, my brain has not been working very well.
We talked before.
Exactly. How do I know you?
Oh my God, who are you?
That 1% of brain damage has really been kicking in this year, and I need to turn that ship around because it's harsh. I don't like remembering or being so stupid. I need more synapses to connect and fire. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome in Craig's Catfish Cave, Hagen Hill Designs, Cakers, Flatbed Aquatics, Mike, the Moneyless Maven, Shirley, Hello, happy Thursday, lovelies. Thank you for joining us. And Cody, you are being summoned by Jenna to email Steven because you won the wheel last Friday and you weren't there to claim it.
I said he's lucky they just got Steven and not me. I'll be like, you snooze, you lose.
Exactly.
They too nice.
You didn't answer in a minute, so get out of here. Scram it.
Slam the hammer down.
And Jill says, Didi, I sent you a link to a short of my Betta unimaculatus with the male showing some breeding colors.
Because I'm down to two. Well, I'm only seeing two bettas. I have not seen my female in over a week.
Oh, no.
But every time I think she's gone, when I'm trimming plants, she'll be like hanging up in like the treetops.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, okay. But I haven't seen her because look, the treetops are like all to the top. So she could be anywhere in there. But yeah. I have one that is almost 4 years old. I've never had a betta last that long.
Amazing. That's amazing. Can we take a quick look at the tank behind you? Because I'm drawn. I want to swim down that little hole you have there in the middle. That is gorgeous. It
looks way better on camera.
It is so pretty.
I even have oh, there she is right there. You might can see.
Oh, yes.
Purple fins.
I see her. I see her.
Just when I think she's gone, she's like, not now, beach.
She's like, turn around, heifer. I'd be right here. I'd be right here.
But this tank has one Kubota reservoir that I could not catch to go with all the others.
Yeah, that sounds
so
like
it lives here.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a few of those platinum rice fish that are left. And of course, I have some 24-karat shrimp in there. My stir-belly corridors I got from you are in there.
So very pretty.
And of course, that one betta, she's in there. And the male he passed, that was in here.
Aww.
But I added 2 new fish species today.
Ooh, in that tank?
Yeah. But I probably will. Well, I have seen some of them, but some of them I probably won't see for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
I got my very first order in. I'll go ahead and tell. Let me get my little sheet. I got my very first order in today from Jody P. The Tropical Fish Coast. And I put in here the red neon blue eyes, the Suna McGill Luminatus.
Mm-hmm.
And I have seen them out and about. I don't see them. Oh, there's one coming mid-tank right now. And they like to come in through that little like overhang thing.
Yeah.
And I also put my purple fin Hillstream loaches in here because I didn't have any other loaches in here. Yeah. So they're in here. Of course, I don't know when I'll get to see them. I guess when they get comfortable. And look, they could be right in front of my face and I wouldn't see them because, they're flat. If they get still, I won't see them. They're like, stop, don't move. She won't see us. And they're about right.
It's like, you're like a T-Rex. You only attack by movement. If they're not moving, you don't see them.
It might be right on the face of the rock and I won't see it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, but that's awesome. So how, in person, how purpley are they?
Well, because, I just got them in and they were kind of stressed. Oh, now I'm seeing the all 3 of the Suna McGill together.
Nice.
The other woman said, hey, she's looking for us. Come on. And what were you asking me? If they actually have a purple fin. I looked them up online, when I was deciding which fish to get.
Mm-hmm.
And now they can be doctored up on some of these pictures people take.
Yeah.
But it looks like they could have a decent looking little bit of purple there.
Nice.
And look, it won't take much to make me happy. All I got to have is just have a glimpse of lilac. You know what I mean?
Oh, they take after you, Didi. They get better with age. What
If
was
you
that
say so.
noise?
Hey, boy.
Welcome in, Skipper. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday. And did I say hello to you, Peter? I'm not sure if I did,
But that box, and of course, I was painting the top of the stand that's still
yeah.
outside.
hmm
The doorbell rang. It's like I knew it was those fish. I knew it had to be.
Yeah.
And it was hot this morning, so I flew in here. We got the fish in. So I went and put them in the perspective aquariums and let them float in the temps. And
Yeah.
that heat pack was still going good.
Nice.
And so I did that. Then I went and finished my little paint, cleaned up my brush, came back in here, and then I started working on, opening up the packs. But that box was beautiful. It looked like a damn jury box. It was so pretty package, and everything was like straight. I guess everybody must have carried them things like here, and set it down so gentle. But it's just packed really well. That's all.
It looked like it was just packaged. Didn't even
Yeah, I mean, you and her do it the same way, and it's always exciting, when you open it up and you see all those little bags, and they were all labeled and everything. And you won't be able to see them, but I got my little wish list Corys, those the Pantanel Corys, the Pantalonices ones. I got me some of those, and which they were pricey, but it's like I wanted them really bad, so I got me a little starter batch, and then I also got me some Kerry Blue Terry, the Tetras, the Kerry Blue ones.
Yeah.
And I got some of those. No, I don't remember what. Oh, they're down in the 33 long. And she also had given me some of her personal stock of diamond tetras since I lost those ones. And they are also in the 33 because
you love your diamonds.
I do love diamonds. And I did take out the fish catcher thing that I was keeping my blind electric blue car in so she could get food. And at the bottom of that, there's little zip ties holding the bottom to. They were like so many sharp things, and if the food was falling through, and they were trying to get in there and get some, I can see exactly where everybody was getting the same mark where that was happening. So I took that whole tank apart, and every zip tie in that thing, I took it off.
Oh wow!
Every last one of them, and haven't had anything happen since. So.
That's good. So it was a zip tie. Either that or all the rearranging you did once removing all the zip ties.
Well, I guess you could probably take a lighter and burn the edge so it's not so rough where you cut it.
Yeah.
The plastic zip. But all this time I haven't had any problems, but I had that thing in there and food would go through those holes because she wouldn't be able to get it all. She only gets what, lands right in front of her face.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they were trying to get some of that, because it's free, easy food. And but they won't be going in that 90 because I've got a lot of stuff to change. The rainbows are in the 60, and I don't like them in the 60. I like them in a longer tank, a bigger, taller tank. But I also like that 4-foot length, because they go so fast. So they're going to the 90. The EBAs are coming out. I hate to do it to them, but they're going to the 60 for right now. And my diamond tetras are going to all be put in the 60 because they can't compete with rainbows. They'll starve to death.
Yeah.
And
rainbows
so
are very hungry all the time.
they're going to go in the 60, and eventually the 60 is going to be my tetra tank. And it's going to be moving down underneath that TV that's right here because all this is changing too.
You're constantly switching things up.
Yeah, I will move some shit around. I will do that. So that's going to happen. And of course, it's going to be pretty because I'm going to have those Kerry Blues, my diamonds. What else do I have in here that's tetras? I don't have a lot of tetras.
Exactly. Didi, do what you want.
Because I haven't added fish in so long.
Yeah. It's been
Um,
it's been a minute since you've gotten fish. Bought it.
but because I was kind of lazy because I could do without water changes as much if I kept my stock really low in all these plants. So
Mhm.
now that the stock is increasing, that means I have to get off my ass and get back to work.
Yeah, but that tank, it looks amazing. And all those
So thank you.
fishies, is there more? Did you get more, or that ends your list of Jody P fish?
That's it.
That was extensive.
Well, those precious Corys are kind of pricey, and it's like, well, this will be my first because I needed to go ahead and get busy, but I want to get everything. 'Cause I have to move tanks and stock.
Yeah.
So, but I've needed to go ahead, like, okay, this much money I can spend. Go ahead and spend this, and then get everything moved around, and then do it again, and that
Mhm.
should be it for my fish before it gets too hot.
Yeah. Well, I think you selected an excellent list of fish from an excellent source because
I mean, I got the albinos coming from you, so as far as I know, that's it. Other than I'll probably add to some of these fish. So,
yeah.
but who knows? I might get some different ones. You know, I do all kinds of plans. I think I'm going this way, and then something happens. It's like, well, I was going to do that, but now I'm going to do this. I am not
Mhm.
afraid to change my mind.
Exactly. And you
So,
can't be because you waste time.
and it
Living
ain't
on
always my
comfort.
mind that happens. Sometimes Tony makes changes and plans for me. So
Yeah. It's part of being married.
yeah, he lets
Lori's
me do
supposed
my
to.
thing, so I accommodate however I can that way.
Yeah. Goodness. So we have about 15 more minutes until the halfway point. I wanted to talk about we had some rainbow fish hatch out this week, and I don't know why, but if y'all notice that tank right there, the whole rack, it's all kept the same. All the lights are set the same. That tank keeps going green water. No idea why it keeps going green water, but Brian's doing an experiment this week, and he's doing to see the rainbow fish fry, which environment they do better in. So he has them in full green water, and then he
Oh,
has some in half green water, and then he has some in regular water. And we're going to see how that turns out as like a little experiment. I think that's pretty cool because since we have the green water, why not put it to use?
well, it's supposed to be healthy for him, so use it.
And that happened in that's the fourth time that's happened. So, and no other tank in the house has ever gone green water. It's just that one. And all we have in there is maybe 20 to 25 to 30 longfin cherry barb fry and about 20 standard pygmy cory fry in there, juveniles. Um, what rainbows were those ones? I'm not sure. They were either Dakai, Kamaka. Let me go through the list of rainbow. I don't know which mop he pulled, but very excited to see how they do. But yeah, we haven't been having the best hatching success with the rainbows the past couple of months, and I think that's because our water is basically RO at this point. So I remineralized the tub, and these guys hatched out, and now he's seeing how they do best in these versions of green water. So we shall see. Hopefully, he does well.
Hope so too.
Yeah. So the Wausau Fish Swap, March 29th. If you're in the local area, that's the second swap we'll be doing this year. The first swap we're doing our first ever vending at the Southern Wisconsin Fish Swap in Cottage Grove. So we're very excited about that. That's been going on a long time. We hear it's a very good swap, and we're very excited to try that one out. Because yes, swap season is literally right around the corner. So what is that? 10 days? 10 days is our first swap of the season. That's crazy.
Swap season terminology sure has changed over the years.
Yes, it's not a key party in a pineapple bowl. I love science experiments too, KJ. I really love observing what's going on, and I really that's why I like doing the egg watches to watch them evolve. through all their different phases, egg stages until they hatch. And I love all kinds of rainbows too. They're so cute. No matter what Zen says, don't listen to Zen. She's wrong.
I bet most fish people like science.
Hi, you. Yeah,
It just kind of goes together because, you see that is only because of Stephen and Jenna and Myrtle. Stephen and Kelly and Myrtle.
Mm-hmm.
Because, they kept on. Of course, others helped too, but by them teaching, and it was kind of like, I call it class. If it's like, okay, y'all know I have class today. That means Stephen's channel is coming on Monday. That's class, and I call it class. And because that's how I see it, because I learn something all the time. Sometimes it's not a lot, depends on what the subjects are, but because sometimes they're talking about vacations or something like that. But like when you're talking fish tanks, I learned something almost every single time. So, and it's only because of them that's even possible, because I would have gave up a long, long time ago.
They've definitely helped me grow some better plants here too. And I love, especially when Kelly's like, you can't grow this without CO2. And I'm like, bet.
I ain't ever seen some stuff. You can grow some pretty Marsilea and Tripartita Japan.
Well, the Marsilea started from a Kelly piece, but yeah, it's going crazy now. I have it in 3 different tanks. It's been taken off, but 70% of the time, Kelly's right about it needing CO2. But that 30% of the time, I feel like I won.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're right. Just checking your water kind of makes you feel all scientific-y.
Yeah, it really does. Like,
hey, do you remember when I used to gather all those little, it looks like a shot glass, little plastic cups? All my little teeny tiny shrimp tanks, I had them all numbered, and each tank had its own number to match the cup. And I would pull them all, and I would take my TDS meter, and I'd take my records, and I'd write down what the TDS was. Boy, I felt like a real, I'm doing some science shit there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you sent me that shirt for a crazy shrimp lady.
Because you were buying every single shrimp you've ever came across at that point. You were shrimp crazy.
I still have some of the notes. I have pulled the shrimp notes out. That's plants in there now. But I saved them just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I might
you
do it again.
Back around, or if someone else needs that information. So you hold on to it.
We're always looking for another place. If we find a place and I can have more tanks, I will. I've got these tanks stacked everywhere. Everywhere in here, there's empty fish tanks. Just in case.
Just in case. Nick says, dead serious. Only reason I figured out how to grow plants in my water was Steven and his stream. That's a really, really good stream. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So much from them. Zani says, I did not realize how tall Marsilea got if it's deprived of lighting. I removed my crinums from the 40, and the Marsilea under it was like 4 or 5 inches tall, trying everything to just get some light. I have not had that experience. I've learned that if like the bulbitis starts shaying out the Marsilea, it just dies about it, but it doesn't go yellow for like months. It just, I'm green, but I'm really dead inside. Just so you know, and then one day I'm just gonna yellow.
And you can put that Marsilea on wood or rocks and let it grow that way too. That's so cool about it.
Pretty, so pretty.
Yes.
Johnny says, Foxy, Lotto's how long from pygmy corridors? Wait, okay. Okay, I don't know what you're saying about Lotto's. How long from pygmy corridors from hatching to mature? Well, for like sellable size, it could be like 4 to 5 months if you're feeding them a varied diet. And doing the proper water changes, because the more water changes you do, the better they grow. So, but they should get their selling size 5 months. Mature size, like breeding size, it can be anywhere from 6 months on, but I've noticed that ours tend to go about 9 months, so maybe around that mark, a little bit earlier, a little bit later for you, but that's generally when they start spawning. You're not dead inside. I'm not dead inside, but my Marcelea may be. We'll find out in a few months. Oh my goodness. And Johnny Best with a $5 super sticker. Thank you so very much for that, Johnny. We greatly appreciate that. Are you able to see what that sticker is, Miss Didi?
It is a little Shiba Emu dog. How do you say that?
Shiba Emu.
Yeah, his little nod.
Emu. No, emu's the animal, so it's Inu, the dog. Okay, Shiba Inu. I needed to take a moment for that, but thank you so very much for that, Johnny. Let's play you a video.
Hey!
Thank you, Johnny. And welcome in CC's Aqua Escapes. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday, lovely. I guess the critters just let just enough through that it kept reaching. Oh, we're so thirsty. Here's another drop. We're so thirsty. Here's another drop. You says, Didi, back in the day when I was a kid, I used to use those test tubes to test my water. That was my laboratory science.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, Jenna needs Scotty to transcribe the stream in real time for her. She had to take Lillian to a band's concert. Scotty, get on that.
It's going to be like, hi, how's everybody doing? Put each of your neck. You were the winner.
Good luck, Scotty. Now double time that. Let's go. Johnny says, Foxy, I know you love axolotls, so that's why I named you Foxy Axolotl. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, that's cute.
Foxyotl. Foxyotl.
Foxolotl. Scotty says, I'm trying to do water changes. Stop talking about me. We're not talking about you. We're talking to you. You got jobs to do. Jenna needs you. Drop the water changes. That should be perfect. But we do have, I need to do the, pull up the wheel because we've been having numbers. I've been having a fishy. Have you also been having a fishy list going?
Yes.
Damn it.
What's that?
Well, we've been we probably have the same tag too. Did you do #list7?
No, you did that, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you do it.
I didn't catch yours. You speak to even me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and spin for #list7. This is for spot number 24 on Fishy List number 7, sponsored by Auntie June of Overtly Overstocked Oscars. Thank you so much for sponsoring this list, Auntie June. This is all the shoalmates that entered in time. And without further ado, guys and gals, here we go. Good luck. Cinnamon Girl! Congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat.
I'm not seeing it.
Damn it. Which one is yours? Because I keep putting it downstage. I'm not used to it yet. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Now
she's here. She's here.
And all that chaos. Cinnamon came in there. You are in time, Cinnamon. Congratulations. You are number 24 on Fishy List number 7.
The Cinnamon. Oh, Cinnamon. You mentioned something about Karen Junkin. Please ask her to email me. I sent Chris an email, but I don't know if he didn't forward it or whatever. But you said she was sick. I'd like to talk to her.
Yeah.
You would please
check in on her. We missed the Junkin and the Trunkins. That's what I always call them. But yeah, we miss seeing them around. I hope she's on the mend.
Well,
Cody,
and you see, we're doing sneaky wheel spins because got to be paying attention.
got to be paying attention. Maybe participate in. Maybe you'll catch a worm.
The last time she didn't have any response either. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you do happen to hear from her, please let her know.
Yeah. We're thinking about them. See how they do. But yeah, we are basically at the halfway point. So we're letting that one go. We can go ahead and play them. Yeah, we are already. It goes fast here, so very fast. Why am I clicking so much today? I have no idea. Might as well click them while I got and forth. Arthritis takes them away, right?
Clicky, clicky. Oh no, I'm wide open today.
I'm going to go ahead and play the member video now. At the making of the member video, we are currently 55 members strong. Thank you to each and every single one of you for all your love and support. Greatly appreciate every single one of you. And in honor of St. Patrick's Day being this Tuesday, I put on a little Irish jig on the member video for you this evening. So here we go. Get on your icy hots and get ready to do the jig.
Butt pups.
You kept us swimming all the while. When the night was dark and the winds did roar, you shone the light that led us to shore. With steady arms and hearts aglow, you never let us sink below. Oh, shoalmates, we sing it loud, with hearts so warm and heads so proud. For every cheer and every smile, you kept us swimming all the while. When the bagpipes wail and the glasses clink, here's to you with every drink. For loyalty as deep as the sea, shoalmates, you are family. Oh, shoalmates, we sing it loud, with hearts so warm and heads so
55 members to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you. We greatly appreciate y'all. Zenny says, I think I pulled a hammy trying to river dance. Legs don't go as high as they used to anymore. And Lori said, Roxanne, new axolotls are eating carnivore pellets, raw shrimp, tilapia, bloodworms, and red and small pieces of earthworms. That's awesome, Lori. You're gonna get them back to health in no time at all. But that's really cool that they're eating tilapia. I was nervous about feeding mine tilapia, but if yours aren't regurgitating them, I'm willing to give mine a try with them. Because I was worried about feeding them fish pieces versus live swimming fish.
Yeah. Plus, they're easy to pick up too, as far as grocery stores or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, very easy to find. And yeah, Miss Didi, as far as the KJE merch on his website, I know like what they have on hand, like in stock, they're not currently shipping out, but if it's any of like his shirts or anything like that, those are auto shipping, I believe, from wherever he's having them printed from. So you're able to still get merch, but not so much inventory, like product. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I know You told me that I think Nona had gotten something recently, and it's like, gosh, I hadn't thought about it, but
Yeah. Hopefully one day they're able to come back, but for right now they're not gonna keep on with the website. It says that they're going fishing soon, so get your merch while you can. But that's awesome that they're able to keep the tilapia down. Yay! Kudos for that. I'm gonna have to try my adults with that. But yeah, all the babies are getting so very big so fast. Can't keep axolotls here in Singapore. I'm so sorry. I guess you'll have to come back to the States. Gotta keep them over here. But yeah, that's unfortunate.
Can you keep them in Pennsylvania?
Yes. Skipper says he got a t-shirt and a towel. Nice. Yeah, you can keep them in PA. The most recent one to be added to the list was Arkansas.
Okay. You know what? My local fish store had said that you couldn't have dojo loaches anymore, but when I went to the one an hour away, what did I see in the tank? Some dojo loach babies, young ones.
Yeah,
So-
that's the big thing in PA. No crayfish there, and that rule kicked in right when I was moving to Wisconsin. They're like, no more crayfish. No more
So
crayfish.
it's like, oh, if I had a tank, I would buy some just
Yeah.
to get them.
Yeah.
No, I knew there was something you couldn't have in Pennsylvania that a lot of people have. And I knew it was something unusual, that's not your everyday type of fish.
Well, there's something in PA that you're not supposed to have, and nobody has them anymore. Well, you
I'm
do
from Pennsylvania, actually, Cammy Jam.
Yeah, she is.
I'm a Yankee.
I know a good fish store there. You sure sound like a Yankee.
Yeah, don't I? I've infiltrated. I gosh, I'm showing a delay on StreamYard. Well, it caught up. That was weird because it's like, have I switched over to YouTube or something? But I'm looking at StreamYard. We had an assignment last week, and so the first one that answers the question exactly correct, get put on the stupid question list. And so the assignment was to watch Nick at Hardwater Propagation. Oh, this will go on his number 6, fishy list number 6. I'm sorry. His 75-gallon makeover. And the question is, what T-shirt did he have on? I want to know what it said.
Flatbed says, Didi, you did like I did. Got out while you could.
Nah. Hey, look, I've been down here since I was 5. My parents were from here. They went up there, had a couple kids, and then we came back.
Mm.
You can read it.
You just got to make your brain work a little harder.
Yeah. You can look. She's got magical powers.
LJ says there's a bunch of snails you can have and keep, but are not allowed to bring into PA out of state. Okay, so no interstate travels. There's a few animals like that. There was one I was like, oh, isopods aren't fun to unless you get a permit for every state.
And Stephen is correct.
Stephen, congratulations. You are number 39 on fishy list number 6.
And now for a bonus question. Where did that shirt come from? What channel did that shirt come from? And Nick at Hardwater Aquatic is on his own list.
Is that allowed?
Stephen is 39 and Nick is now 40 on fishy list number 6, sponsored by Nick at Hardwater Propagation.
I love it. It's like when we win a gift card to Pepin Creek Aquatics. Oh, that's so funny.
Well, if he wins it, he can always donate it again if he wants to.
Goodness. I typed before you. It's okay. It's okay. And I think we also have one more thing to take care of as well before we head on into the dive for now. This little lovely. This is for you, right? That one? That's yours? I believe so.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Ginger corrected me.
She was the first real answer.
Well, let's see. He got ungooded. And then the first time I saw was KJE. Nick said it, and then Zen said it. I'm seeing it before Nick first.
Yeah. But she's saying she entered it on, like, she was the real person to answer.
Oh.
This. Nick knew.
Well, besides Nick.
She said she earned it. She earned
Yeah.
it.
She, Nick, and Jody all answered at the same time, but his was first, Zen, and then Jody's popped up.
I think he's advocating for her to be on the wheel or on the list. And I think Didi's saying she's gonna have to win it herself.
Look.
No, it's fine. Everything is just fine.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome. Everything's cool when you set it on fire.
And look, he's scared of the magical powers, as he should be.
I don't want her to be mad at me. Oh, that brick is already heading your way, Nick. It was entered en route like a minute ago.
I'm testing the waters too because I'm not putting her on the list. So I was like, I gotta go to sleep tonight.
Maybe. Or you wake up, he's sleeping with the fishes. LJ says, I'm impressed. He knew what he was wearing. Jennifer's trying to start a mosh pit up in here. Throw them elbows. Oh, goodness. I love you guys so much. Alrighty, but we have one more wheel to spin for here before we go for the fishy list, Miss Didi, but you're in control of this one. I can't access this one.
I'm in control of this one.
You are.
That was mine.
That is yours.
Oh, you pulled it up?
I did.
Oh, see, I sneaked mine in.
I just pulled it up like a minute or two ago. I was like, are we
Okay.
ready for this? And then
All right, here we go. We're going to go.
CR Fish, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat.
That's a very sexy voice, don't you think?
The man's? No.
I'm hearing an English lady.
I didn't hear it that time.
Here she says.
Here, and that is for which list?
That's going to be, it's continue with number 6. We're at 41 now.
Awesome. Congratulations, Cheryl. You are number 41 on fishy list number 6. CR Fish.
Yay.
Congratulations.
I don't have any buttons down at the bottom.
How does that happen?
I
Didi
don't know.
lost her buttons.
She almost dropped her food. Like, I can't take it down.
I'm able to take it down, but I can't like get rid of it.
Oh, I see. It's got 2 rows. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, so because the second row that I have, there's nothing in it. It's just an empty box. There's an
Okay.
empty box backstage.
Okay, that's what it is.
CR Fish said, I almost dropped the food I'm cooking to say something. Let's not do that. Mike says, LMAO, Nick was sounding like an English woman yesterday while we were texting. Cody says, all I hear is Boomhauer. You know what's crazy, though? I understood what he was saying. So you just had to tune your ear in real, real hard. And Zenny's phone wants Cheryl's name to be Sherry really hard.
Or Cherry. I see it as Cherry.
They put her, like,
Cherry.
CRP. Yeah, I always say it correctly, but I think it's funny when people say CRP. Or
Well-
CRP fish. Because then I visualize someone giving CRP or CPR to a fish instead because I'm dyslexic, so it just changes it around.
I'm going to refresh myself because it's kind of back up. It goes back and forth. Like I took a sip and then I look and now I'm taking a sip. It's like, what?
It's a little bit choppy, but I know StreamYard's been acting up a little bit. Mrs. Hardwater says, I can take it down. It's getting back up. That's a struggle. This is so true. It's the knees are not kind to us as we age. The whole club was looking at her. Shorty got low. Yep. And then that's where you stay, is on the floor.
Low, got low.
CPR fish like a hospital tank. Yeah, that's another good one too. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah, I was actually explaining it because I did it wrong forever. And then, somebody says something on a stream and it clicked like, oh my God, how dumb was I? So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's this, like PH. It's like, oh my God. But I understand.
Everyone was doing it. It was like a mass delusion, like people who say, let's unthaw this meat. That means you're going to refreeze your frozen meat. It's thaw. It's thaw. It's thaw.
If you unthaw it, you're freezing it.
Exactly. And everybody still says unthaw. So it's the same with Cheryl's name. It's just mass delusion.
Well, that's the same thing like with the heater air conditioner systems. When the air conditioners go in, now this is how my mind thinks, and say it's on 72 and I want it to get cooler, I turn it down because I'm going from 72 to 68 or whatever. I'm turning it down to. Some people say turn it up because it's too hot in here, and it's like same way with the heater. It's like, what do you want me to move it to? Because we don't speak the same language, heat and AC. We speak opposite. Now, is he finally on page with me, or is he still? So I have to like, what do you want me to do?
Turn it up to 68 from 75. Oh man, Nancy, you're doing the Lord's work. Since
They owe Scotty.
And I like what Cody says. Cody got low and couldn't get back up. Talk to your doctor about Life Alert today. Yeah. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, so
everybody's day comes.
Exactly. There's one day that everybody gets down on the floor and needs help getting back up. And your day, if it hasn't happened yet, your day's coming soon.
And you just hope that you're not out there dancing somewhere, trying to shine in front of all the young whippersnappers, and you think you're going to go down. Well, you do. And then they have to call the rescue to come get you up out the floor.
Out on the dance floor, shaking your moneymaker in front of all these young kids.
It's like her piggy bank broke.
Oh my goodness!
But their bank busted.
That would be how it happens too.
Yeah.
Since we are a fishy stream, we are mandated to play at least 5 minutes of fishy content each week. And that's where Miss Didi has come up with the dive. And this week, the dive is all mine. So while we play the dive, Miss Didi, if you want to refresh your stream or refresh your camera, go ahead. But make sure y'all are paying attention because there just might be a question or two. And this week's dive is on, I guess, my new nickname. So I hope you
Hi,
enjoy.
shoalmates. Today's dive is another axolotl update. There are so many axolotls here at the moment, and they are growing super fast. We're going to check out the biggest littles first. Most of the first hatches are of size and ready for their new homes. Here's number 1. Hi, cutie. Number 2. Number 3. Look at that face. Number 4. Hi, Tiny. Number 5. Empty jar. Number 6, hiding in the back, eating some bloodworms. Beautiful gills. Number 7. Oh, hi. How are you? So cute. Here is number 8. Also eating. I just fed them all, so they're going to be popcorning around a bit. There's number 9. She's pouting at the moment. Sometimes they do that. Next to this one is the littles from hatch 3. This is the twins' apartment. They are doing so very well and already have a home waiting for them. They're currently eating some live baby brine shrimp. Next to the twins' apartment is a chimera axolotl. It is half leucistic and half melanistic. Chimeras are very rare and occur when 2 separate embryos fuse together during cleavage stage, forming one axolotl. Because of this fusion, a chimera has 2 distinct sets of DNA and is often sterile. I'll be keeping this one and have named it Harvey Dent. The next 12 apartments house 4 axolotls each. They will be moved to grow-out tanks in a few weeks. These first 6 are all leucistics. They are eating live baby brine shrimp at the moment. You might see one jump every now and again. That's called popcorning. The last apartments here are all wild or melanistic axes. These are harder for me to video, so I'm just gonna swing the camera around down there and hopefully we'll see something. I think you shall be able to see them okay. They're doing very well, just like the leucistics. But alright, I'm trusting that. Moving on, let's get a closer look at the first hatches. Here's one of our babies from this year. This is one of the babies that we got from Scotty and we hatched out. What's really cool about this little one is that it glows. So we will be keeping this little one to add some genetic diversity to our gene pool here. Here's baby number 2, very well fed. This is one of the smaller little guys. Let's see, finger for reference. Very cool pattern on this one. And here's baby number 3 from Scotty. So very cute. Look at those little toes. This is number 4 from Scotty. This is the biggest one of his babies. So very cute. From the Egg Watch, we have Richie here. And Richie is the biggest of them all. Richie is ginormous in comparison. So, and also, Richie is a beautiful super glow, which means also his bones fluoresce. Very, very cool. This is Emily. And Emily does glow. This is Rory. And Rory also glows. Not a fan of the light though. I don't blame you, baby. This is previously number 1 from Egg Watch. This is Louie. Louie is getting quite large and has a really cool pattern. Malcolm. And Malcolm also glows. Very cool. And these are some of the babies from this year's hatch here. And they're just starting to get little arm peggies in. Lots of variation. This is only one scoop of many babies. And another toad of babies. These ones are a little bit bigger. Arms are a little more developed. Just starting their hands. This is probably my most favorite stage of when these guys are developing. I love when they have their arms but not their legs yet, because then they just still lean to the side with their little scoots. We currently have right around 150 axolotls. That should be just enough for this season. These guys are very popular and go fast. I hope you enjoyed this update. Thank you all for watching.
And that is the update on our axolotls. Whoa, where's Miss Didi? Oh my goodness, yes, I hope you all enjoyed that. They are all doing so fantastic. I'm so very happy with those babies. And I cannot believe we hatched a Chimera axolotl this season. That's like 1 in a million axolotls. That will be the only Chimera I'll probably ever get in my lifetime. And I can't believe it happened. Like, that's like a bucket list axolotl. And that's why I'm like, I'm keeping that one. That one is super, super special. But also, like, they're sterile. They're most likely sterile. If it's a male, definitely going to be sterile. If it's a female, most likely going to be sterile. Could be very small percentage of a chance, like 3%, but otherwise, like, it would just be sold as a pet. But I'm going to keep that baby here because I want to see how that grows up and develops, and see the true line of that, because it's looking like the melanistic side is going to be a wild, which is the spotty, yellowy, green, brown spotting, and the other side is going to be a dirty leucistic. And I'm not sure if both halves glow yet, because sometimes you get that in a chimera as well. Only one side will glow and not the other. And also, is it the same sex on both sides? Because both sides can be different sexes, but they'll just have one sexual reproductive part. But they are just so fascinating, and I'm so happy to have one of those, as well as to have another successful set of twins. Very excited about that. Those are going to my physical trainer, PT, Deb. They're going home with her. She's has an excellent tank set up waiting for them when they're ready. And everybody else, we have some pre-orders for some, and others, all the others will be swaps or sales to our local pet store. So they all have loving, caring places that they go to. And man, I haven't had this many since our first year hatching, but it's going to be fun now that they got a dumb pat and we have a system going. It's a lot easier to manage that. But if you're not selling them like you do, you don't have to take hatch responsibly. That is a big key to this. I know 150 sounds crazy for y'all, but that's hatching responsibly for us because we know that we can rehome them all safely.
Wow. They look big, you know, when we're seeing them. You're thinking you're seeing a full size one because they look like adults already. And then when you show them off, they're little tiny, teeny things up against your finger.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are, one of them is like 2 knuckles to measure like Jason. The one, from hatch 1 is 2 knuckles. Richie is like 4 knuckles at this point. Richie is almost 4 inches already, which is crazy. He's just taken off in size, and he's double what everybody else does. It's crazy. And then the third hatch babies, they all just got their fingers in, so they're all swimming around learning how to use their fingers and not tip over. So it's very fun to watch them learn how to use their limbs that just grew in. But those guys some of them are already 1.5 inches already. Like they are growing, they grow very fast here. I guess it's because I feed them so well, or I feed them a lot. Yes, Zenny. Oh my, she says, oh, Foxy, do you remember messaging me like a month ago? Or so mildly freaking out that you weren't going to have any axolotls this year? Ah, silly girl. Their eggs came like 2 months later than normal. So I was super, super freaked out that we weren't going to have any axolotls this year, because this will be the first year ever. And the house is so silent because I literally hear them. Because there's so many around, and I like to check on them all the time. So it's always in the back of my head. I got to go check on this tank. I got to go check on these. How are these guys doing? Okay, it's time to feed them, over and over and over again. And when they're not here, it's crickets. Like I don't have that in the back of my head all the time. So I miss it. Like I miss it after a while. I miss seeing all my little babies' faces, because you notice in a lot of the video when I went up to their tanks, they hop towards me, and I freaking love that. I know it's because they think I'm going to feed them, but I see this, hi mom, I love you. I know it's
It don't matter.
LJ says, actually, the guy at a club hatched a lot because they didn't survive the first time. Ended up bringing containers of 10 to swaps, trying to rehome them, had way too many. That's too many. You had to do that. That's way too many. But you just have to choose how many you can not only rehome, but also that you can care for, because 2 might be too many for someone. I know 200 is too much for me. 150 is a challenge, but we have good setup, so everything goes good. And we're not having a bunch of Lieutenant Dans here, because we do raise them in small warrens.
Lieutenant Dans.
But if you don't have a really good outlet to rehome them, then you really need to know which number to properly hatch. And then you also want to keep them separated too if you keep them too long, because you don't want siblings breeding so they don't become genetically bottlenecked either. So there's a lot of things to know with littles. But yeah, I'm glad you guys liked that. And KJ was melting during the whole video. I'm glad you got your axolotl cuteness overload for the day. Welcome back, Shirley. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, so I have a question from the video. Kind of from the video. Let's see. I might write it down. Okay, so I named my chimera axolotl Harvey Dent. From which comic does the name Harvey Dent come from? First answer in chat gets onto stupid question number 2 list. Where does the name Harvey Dent come from?
I'm seeing Batman. Everybody's thinking Batman.
They'll be right, but who got it first?
I'm seeing Mousy as first on my end.
Can you see? Double check. Scrolling down.
Because
I see Mousy
Steven
first.
and LJ got them at the same time.
I see Mousy, then I see Steven, then I see LJ. Yes. Okay, so Mousy got it first. Congratulations, Mousy. You are number 29 on stupid question list number 2. I know that was super easy.
I didn't know the answer.
You know what I wrote instead of Mousy on number 29? I wrote Batman. Batman is now on the wheel. And that is a great comic cartoon.
She says she's a hardcore DC fan.
I love Batman. He's my absolute favorite. But I missed a few things going up. Okay, LJ. KJ says, you want one so bad someday, but I want one so bad someday, but I need time to be a better fish keeper. They aren't an introductory pet. They do have a few special needs, specifically keeping the proper temperature. That's probably the hardest thing about them, is keeping the proper temperature. But once you figure that out, everything else is pretty easy. But yeah, take your time, learn, because it's devastating to lose one of them. So, and if you ever are ready for one, feel free to message me. I am more than happy to help you get you proper setup and answer any information you may have about axolotls. Greg, welcome in. Happy Thursday. And he gives us a membership milestone member for 25 months. Holy cow. Thank you so very much for your love and support. We greatly appreciate that. He says, let's do this. You got it, sir. Here we go. Thank you.
And Greg was up first dancing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got to get it started, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Ice cream Lieutenant Dan. Oh, goodness, I absolutely love it. But yeah, that's what I call them because, you know, accidents happen when they're teeny tiny. Or even at this stage, the hatch 3 littles, because they grow so fast and some of them will double in size overnight. So I have to go through the tanks every day and separate them because if you're not paying attention, their bellies will get real big, although you haven't fed them. And you know what that means.
Yeah.
You got to be on them. You got to keep them fed. I mean, I could individually separate all of them. I know a lot of axolotl breeders do, but I find that mine are much more friendly, sociable, socialized if I keep them together. They're a lot more playful. They show different interactions. They like interact differently with each other happily. So I like to keep them that way. This winter has been an odd one for sure. Oh, Mousy gave us a $3 super sticker. Thank you so very much for that. I greatly, greatly appreciate that, Mousy. Are you
cheerleading pair?
What is it?
A cheerleading pair is what it looks like.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the YouTube stream, but or YouTube side of this because I'm on the StreamYard side, and it doesn't show us stickers. It just says super sticker. But thank you so much, Mousy. And you know you've triggered Steven's weekly shower. Thank you so very much for that.
Shower coming.
Thank you. Settle down, Didi.
Hey, Steven's like my son.
Exactly. So she gets no weird feelings while making these videos.
Yeah. Look, I'm as proud as Punch. Every time he does something, it's like, oh my God, he did such and such. Just like I'm his mama.
He's a community's kid. Although he's 40. Shots fired, Steven. Do you shower weekly? He does on this stream.
Thursday nights.
LJ says that was so fun. We didn't get eggs. I'm gonna keep an eye out for a little girl. Yeah, definitely do. But hopefully they'll also have some eggs as well. Like I said, mine didn't breed in season either. They were like way delayed on that. So I've seen a bunch of people have the same thing happen this year. So maybe it was the odd weather, the different pressures. Maybe they didn't get their normal dip like they normally do at certain times, like that temp dip that they need just to spike their breeding. But it could be anything. It literally could be anything. Greg says he looks like he's ready to drop the soap. Oh, again, big enough to fight. Crab Fight Club at LJ's house. And welcome home, Tommy. Thank you for paying attention, being here. Thank you for paying attention.
While the dive was going on, I put 2 homework assignments up there.
Awesome.
One is on June's channel, Overstocked Oscars, and the video is named Mark Starlson.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is He wrote a book, and it's on my channel, about Dr. Ted, and so there'll be a question from both of those two things next week.
And let me welcome in Main Dude, Sweet Acres Koi Farm, 3G, 310 Aquatics, Scuba Stevo, and the Wickershire Project. That's a new name here. It says new here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday and welcome in Wickershire. It's lovely to see you here. We're just a couple of
He's a shrimper. It's a shrimper.
Nice. We love shrimpies around here.
Scuba.
I love all life about animals, land, air, sea, but axolotls, they give you nightmares. Oh, but they are a good thing. They embody a god.
Now, ropefish give me nightmares.
Do they really? Are you afraid of snakes?
Yes.
No.
When I go by the tanks in the stores and they're in there, it's like I just go on. I don't even want to look at them. Oh, guess what? I might have eggs on my pirate ship.
You laid eggs on your pirate ship?
I did. I crawled in there and laid eggs on the backside. I think that they do have some, because one comes out to eat and goes back. The other one comes out to eat. I can't see them because the way the little boat's turned, and there's nothing I can do about them either. But
yeah,
so
but hopefully they'll make it.
We'll see. This is a whole new pair, so we'll see.
That's exciting. That's exciting. But the Wickershire Project says, we're off-grid in Tennessee. My buddy just dug a 50,000-gallon rain collection pond. Whoa. So we want to add shrimp, tiger shrimp, but I think it needs an ICV tote with salt to breed them. Thoughts, anyone? I don't know anything about tiger shrimp.
Is he talking about tiger shrimp, like Caradina tiger shrimp? You don't need salt for those.
The shrimp I can think of are salty tiger shrimp, but I'm not sure if those are there variations of tiger shrimp. And Ned gives me nightmares. Is that why you call her the devil?
Marmaid eggs.
You didn't know we laid eggs, Nancy? For shame. Alrighty, but for this evening, we have a few more things to go over. We still have our fishy list, or not our fishy list, our trivia to do. We still have our who dis to do. And I don't know if we want to squeak in another list if y'all are paying attention in chat at some before the end here, but we got about 20 more minutes. We have a few more big tasks and a birthday song to go over.
And we have who dis.
Yes. Yeah,
would we like to do some who dis?
Yes, let's do who dis first, because it infuriates the crowd.
Let me see if I can find, where did I stick them and hide them? Did you know now you can copy stuff between your brands?
Yes, I just saw that when I logged in today. I'm so excited about that because it'll save us so much time.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Who dis? So who is that?
I think Sister said Fuzzy, and Mousy said Jody, and Zen said Coro. And Scotty's tagging along and going in with Jody. Somebody thinks it's Jenna thinks it's Scuba, and Monster Fish Gal thinks it's Dennis C.
KJ has no idea.
No idea whatsoever.
Cody says, my eyesight is fuzzy reading that hashtag.
But I need the correct name that we see.
Mousy says Steven. Cody says, "Oh, that's Dave from down at the Circle K."
That sounds like it could be a song.
Yeah.
Somebody was very close, but I need the full name.
LJ says tiger prawns are brackish. There are other prawns that aren't.
Oh.
Say Ryan, Jen.
$50,000 a gallon rainwater.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Price tag? Dave's not here, man.
Let me play it one more time.
More guesses.
And the skippers would be correct.
Congratulations, skippers. I thought that hat was going to be a dead giveaway.
Me too. And the beard.
You are, it's always the hat for me, though, that I see with him. But yes, you are number 30 on Stupid Questions list. Congratulations. And I'm not writing Batman this time.
It said, here's the result so everybody can see. Yeah, Lori was right on it, but she didn't have his full name.
And I'm going up and checking, Lori. I do see Dennis has his in before you.
Pardon?
Not Dennis. Skipper has his in before you because she said Dennis C, but
Yeah.
I see Skipper before her because there's so many Dennis's.
She had Dennis C, and then later on, because I said I need their name, but she only put Dennis C. But Skipper came in with the full name of his channel.
Oh.
So.
Oh, who's another Dennis C? I'm gonna have to fight for her on that one.
Well, I mean, that's what I asked for. I asked for the full name, not just somebody may call, because we've gotten called in some of these, and some people are saying the pet name that we know somebody by, and then somebody else's name of the channel, and so they're typing longer because they're actually doing the channel. So
yeah,
that's why I said I want the full name. And that's right. Steven's got it. Oh, did I just go off?
You just disappeared. This is Dee Dee's rules, bitches. That was Steven's word, just so y'all know.
I don't know what happened to me. And
weird. Cody said, WTF, is he wearing a fake beard? Just draw it in MS Paint.
That's it. That's a real beard. And here's our next Who Dis. She went off so hard that she went off. Full name.
Full name. Book 6, page 13, line 13. Sentence 2 says, you must provide full name. So saying Stephen P., saying Dr. Anthony, Jeff Pelham, Scotty, Funk, Fishery, Bentley, Rico Stan, HHD.
Who did you say had Bentley first?
Bentley was Nick.
Okay. That's what I got to. That will be Bentley Pasco.
Awesome. Nick is on number 31 on the stupid questions list. Congratulations, Nick.
Let me see if I can figure out why my camera. I can't do it and be clicking all these buttons.
You're right, KJ. Nick is a winner today. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Even got on his own list. While you're working on your camera, Miss Didi, go ahead and play the birthday song for members that have a birthday this week. So I'm going to go ahead and say happy birthday to our shoalmates, Lumi, Heather Green, Sue Harkey, M&C Aquatics, Mrs. Hardwater, and LJ Stramps, Laura. Happy birthday, shoalmates, specifically Laura, because today is her actual birthday. Happy birthday to all of our other shoalmates that had a birthday this week. We hope you had a fantastic birthday and another phenomenal trip around the sun to you. And here is your birthday song.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
And many
And
more.
many more.
Happy birthday, shoalmates. Miss Didi is still broken, but that's fine because we only have 10 more minutes to go.
That's what I get for messing around with Zen Ginger.
What is that?
See?
Fox around, find out.
Don't mess with her. She already put the whammy on me already.
She's back again. Like,
You said it's going to be fine. Yeah, she said it. It is.
Okay, so do you have any more who dis, or did you have just those two for this evening?
No, just the two for the night.
Okay. Okay, which means we have just enough time left to go ahead and do our trivia here for this evening. We're on the AM. I need to get over to the Hot Mess Express M. There we go. And we have 4 trivia questions for you all this evening. Remember, the one with the correct answer in chat first gets onto the stupid questions list for their chance to win on the wheel once we reach 50. So she got censored. Okay, so let me get my answers out to my questions. I did a little research on them earlier. So I have, where is it? One moment. I have a ton of notes here. Miss Didi has created a problem. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and put up the first one. And I think this one is going to be relatively easy. We'll start off easy on y'all this evening. What is the world's largest and heaviest bonefish? Bony fish. Bonefish. What is the world's largest and heaviest bony fish?
Steven's saying sturgeon. Sister says whale shark. A giant sunfish, a blue whale, a Goliath grouper.
Monster Fish Gal is right. It is the giant sunfish. They can weigh up to 2,200 pounds and get up to 12 feet in length. And they are the world's largest and heaviest bony fish, which is actually classification. So Monster Fish Gal is yet again right. Congratulations, Lori. You are number 32 on Stupid Questions list. Okay, for trivia question number 2. What fish is considered bulletproof due to its armor-like skills? They are huge, Jennifer. I think the sunfish are so very cool. So what fish is considered bulletproof due to its armor-like scales?
Now they're saying catfish, common pleco, sturgeon, alligator five-gar, the pleco, police fish, pleco catfish, arapaima.
She got it right again. It is.
And the armored catfish is a good choice, Skipper.
It is.
That would have been a good.
Arapaima is due to its armor-like scales, it's considered bulletproof, but it actually isn't bulletproof. But that's just what they have.
Thank you, Jenna.
So congratulations, Lori. You're number 33. I think on the next trivia rounds, we should not have
You said what?
ban Lori. But congrats, Lori. Twice on the wheel. Let's see. Wicker says, me in a mermaid costume wearing a Kevlar vest. That sounds awesome. We'll be at the bubble bar at 8. Okay, so the third trivia question we have for this evening is, what are the only fish that are known to be sexually parasitic?
Ooh.
Who's got dirty minds in this chat? What are the only fish that are known to be sexually parasitic?
Anglerfish.
And LJ would be right. Anglerfish. She's in there fast before you, Stephen. Congratulations, LJ. You are number 34. And if anyone gets this next one right, you're either insanely smart or you Googled it. Because I had to ramp it up. And she says, I'm not even sure what that means. Sexually parasitic means that the male attaches to the female and eventually he fuses into the female. And let's see, I actually have a little bit of information on them. So, the deep sea anglerfish, males permanently fuse their bodies to the female, sharing a bloodstream and relying on her for nutrients. So basically, he just fades away from fish to ball sack attached inside of her body. That's sexually parasitic. Is that crazy? Yeah, They absorb the males into their bodies. Male anglerfish attached. Yep, I think I did hear that.
Sorry.
Gets absorbed. And sometimes more than one male can attach to a female, so she can have several sets of balls. So it's like this cell. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, we have about 3 more minutes, so we head on over to Vibes. We have one more fishy trivia question for y'all this evening. And it is, what is the name of the tiny pediomorphic marine fish that only has a 2-month lifespan? What is the name of the tiny pediomorphic marine fish that only has a 2-month lifespan? It's not
Johnny
a
Best
sturgeon.
comes in with sturgeon.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
A killifish, Steven said.
It's not a killifish.
Ryan says hashtag me.
It's not you, Ryan. Speaking of, what should be the hashtag over to Vibes this evening?
Oh, I think we have another thing on the wheel too, don't we? Yeah, we got another one. We got to do some spinning real quick too.
We're going to be running a tiny bit late.
A Scotty fish, a killifish, mosquito fish, a creel, a sunfish.
Now it says marine in there.
Marine, no idea. No ID. Bonefish? Oh, that's hashtag bonefish. The
How about
7-figure pygmy goby.
It is a type. Pediomorphic means it retains its juvenile state its whole life.
Anglerfish, mackerel, trout.
It's a salty fish that only lives 2 months.
Boo.
It stays in its juvenile
Salmon.
state, breeds in this juvenile state, and it never gets older than 2 months.
Axolotus, a pygmy goby, a little salty fish, yeah. A grayling.
I think people are going to start doing the Googles.
How come kittens can't do that?
Because I'd want them to live more than 2 months.
It's a sad fish. Sardine.
Sad fish. It is a sad fish, but it's also one I never heard about until I was doing these.
A coral reef goby.
No.
Plankton. Smelt. That chick at band camp.
I mean, Lori's getting closer, and that's the only hint I'm going to give you all.
A jellyfish. How do they procreate?
Well, just
Oh,
like wattles that stay in their juvenile form, they can still spawn, which is crazy. It says nope, refuse to do a blangata.
And on the other ones, Steven said, yes, literally a lifelong goal for the anglerfish to get laid. That's the truth. What if this was something you find out it wasn't as good as you thought? Now they stuck with them. Live fast, die young, salty fish.
So are we throwing in the towel on this show?
The abulagata.
Abdulagata.
And how do scientists know that they don't get past juvenile since they've never seen them in adult form?
Wait, one more time. How do scientists know that they don't get past juvenile since they've never seen the adult form? Because they've caught them. They're a relatively shallow, reef-dwelling marine fish, so they've been able to study them in their natural environment. They've had them
Ebiota? Oh, I'm sorry.
Evolve where they spawn very young and then they die shortly after. So let me Google the common name that I have written down for them.
Slinlaria.
I was just typed all of that and I didn't have my keyboard on.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Especially when you know you did some good work. The Ebiata, Sigalata?
Okay, now
Ebiodia?
Epstein Goby, man.
Epstein Goby.
All right, let me see if anyone had it before the one that I saw. And nope, I see the scientific name, and Benji had it. Where is it? There it is. So the scientific name is the Schindleria brevipinguis,
Wow.
also called the stout infant fish. It is a microfish that lives on coral reefs around Australia. Males only reach 7 millimeters and adult females only reach 8.4 millimeters. The more you know.
And that was a really hard one because they couldn't Google that one too easy.
No,
It sounds like an STD.
It does, but they're just such a tiny, cute little fish. They're so very small.
And now you got Jennifer's attention.
Penguins, but close. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think we should use hashtag mermaid eggs over to Scotty this week, or Scotty to vibes this evening. And
Well, let's see
We have one more drawing to do as well.
Yep, here we go.
Ryan, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. Everyone's trying to glimpse my glizzy, Cody says. It never grows pubes.
He needs to do the hashtag me again. But now Spaghetti might be, he's here.
He's here. Congratulations, Ryan. You are number, what list is this? 7?
No, we stick with number 6 tonight.
Okay, number 42 on fishy list, number 6. Congratulations.
Yay, we're getting close.
Woo-hoo. So very close. Yes, I think we.
And don't forget, if y'all see one of us, me, Roxanne, or Brian on another stream, there could be some more hashtags going up.
Fishy list names pulled at any time. So never miss a single fishy stream anywhere because we could be surprised guests. You never know. Okay, Lori said, look at my comment above.
I said that way back, the Steven figure, the 7-figure pygmy goby. Is that what she's talking about?
Pygmy Kobe. That's
Coral
not
reef
the name I have for
goby.
it, though. Yeah, the name I have for it though is the stout infant fish is what I found,
Yep.
and versus the scientific name. So just like Dee Dee's little games go, it has to be the name that I found.
That's right. It's her rule this time. It's her question, her rules. I trained her well.
Yeah, we're gonna use hashtag mermaid eggs over to vibes for this evening. Let me see if there's anything else I need to tell you about. We are gonna have a Foxy M in the morning. Hell be damned. I had such a bad belly ache last Friday. Man, I was dry heaving from it. I couldn't calm it down in time for the live stream. But tomorrow I've been feeling a lot better. So tomorrow we will be doing Foxy AM. We're starting a new light reboot to Foxy AM. We're going to be changing it up a little bit. So definitely tune in. We're partnering with the Aquatic News Network. He's going to have a segment on our Foxy AM show. So tune in for that. Changing it up a little bit. Y'all are going to enjoy it, and you're going to keep it a surprise. So hopefully we'll see you in the morning on Fox AM at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, if you're available. Otherwise, I think that's all the live stream thingies. Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, we have the Southern Wisconsin Fish Swap, March 22nd. The Wausau Fish Swap, March 29th. And then we have the Fish Fan Barbecue right here at home at July 31st. So those are all the updates that we have. And tomorrow's Friday the 13th. That's crazy, cakers. There's some shit's going to be going down tomorrow. It's going to be fun.
If you remember, make sure you watch River eat her little scatty and her green beans.
Green beans. She was eating so good. She's so polite about eating as well. Yes,
Oh,
thank
so
you
cute.
for joining us this evening. I want to give extra special loves to Johnny Best, Greg the Guppy Guy, Mousy Files. Thank you so very much for your extra loves this evening. And whether you are a lurker, a participant, or replay crew, hi Lance, welcome to the end of the live stream. We're heading over the vibes with hashtag mermaid eggs. Whether you're a participant, lurker, or replay crew, we love each and every single one of you. We'll see you tomorrow in the morning at Fox AM. Otherwise, next Thursday, same time, same station, 5 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. I need a drink. But call your loved ones. Tell them you love them if you're lucky enough to have them close. You pull them in and you give them big hugs and super sloppy wet kisses because tomorrow is never promised. We learn that way too often. We relearn that way too often. So use today as a gift, the present. Go forward, spread love with that, plant a seed of kindness. The world can use so much kindness, and a beautiful garden can spring from the single seed that you sow. So go sow it. Give your a kiss from us while you're at it. We love each and every single one of you. We'll see you on Over Vibes with hashtag mermaid eggs. Love you all. Bye.
Here is her mum now. Here is her baby.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cats? Sarah calls them the cats. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss? Oh.